Hey, this is Corey Johnson with AREC Roof and Ford. First, I want to thank you for the opportunity for allowing me to inspect your roof. Upon inspection, the shingle is actually in good shape. I mean, this is an architectural shingle. They're supposed to last 30 years. So as far as the shingle goes, they're in good shape. The problem is I believe all this stuff from the trees, the debris from the trees, is causing the plywood up under the shingle to basically rot. I don't want to walk too far over here because I don't want to fall through the roof. But as you can tell, those where all those leaves are basically just ruts where I'm about 90% sure up underneath the shingle the plywood's rotten. So you got that spot there, that spot there, there. You can see there how it's kind of caved in. And unfortunately your pine trees are not doing you any favors, and the trees hanging over your roof are not doing you any favors at all. So this is not something that I would say insurance would do anything for. This is basically, they would call it maintenance. So what really needs to happen is, I'm pretty certain that the plywood and everything on this front part is in good shape, but I'm probably pretty sure from about where these pipes are right here down all the way across, the OSB up underneath is going to need to be replaced. Well, pretty much the whole side of it. So you'd need to take off all the shingles, replace all the plywood. Obviously, we could do everything we can to try to match what this is, but it's not going to match perfectly. So I would say pretty much from here across down needs to be replaced. But while you're doing all that, by the time you do all that, you might as well just go ahead and replace the whole roof. I see why you was asking about the tin roofs. I can get you a price if you want me to do something like this here on these tin roofs. But there again, with the pine trees and stuff, see, all these houses don't really have any trees over their homes. But you got this big pine tree here and all this tree hanging over the top here. I would definitely see about getting a tree service out here to maybe de-limb this big branch right here, especially this one coming all the way over the house right here, because all it's doing is dropping everything from sap to, you know, the pine nuts and everything else. Then the squirrels are getting on here and they're actually eating some of the shingles, because what they'll do is once the nuts get scarce, they'll actually, some of these nuts will get in the cracks of these shingles and they'll start eating your shingles away to try to get to the acorns, which I'll show you. I saw a spot over here somewhere where that was happening. Hold on just a second. Where'd it go? Right here. This is probably from a squirrel, I would guess. Gnawing at the thing. You can see the piece is actually right here. I threw off some of the stuff that was on your roof that had tires and bats and all kinds of stuff, so I kind of threw it off the top of your roof back onto the ground. It may end up back up here, but you know, I wanted to clean it off a little bit as much as I could. But I'll show you this video just to, you know, kind of, I don't think it's something the insurance is going to buy. There's really no damage. This shingle is actually, I would say it's maybe 15 years old, if that, maybe it looks like it's actually even newer, but the problem is it's the wood up underneath with the age of this thing is just seen its better day. My guess is when they put this shingle on, they didn't replace any of this plywood, so it was already rotten and wet, and it's just going away, rotten. So I'll shoot you this video, let you know, just let me know what you want to do and how you want to move forward. Like I say, get you a price on the tin roof. Obviously it's going to be higher than this, but you're going to need to try to get rid of some of these tree limbs away from the house, because you see what it's doing to your roof. So anyway, I'll send you this and just let me know how you want to proceed. Thank you. Have a good day.